for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Ms. Samuels, roll call, please.
Member Williams. Here. Member Luna.
Here.
Member. I'm completely messed.
You're right.
Sanders.
What?
Sanders.
I said, I probably should just start over. Okay, I'll just start here. Member Sanders. Here. Member Long.
Here.
Okay. Member Castile.
Here.
Member Brooks.
Do you want a water?
Actually, brought.
Okay.
You bring me one? No. The minutes for May 14th, 2026, entertain a motion to approve.
So move.
I second
Mr.
that.
Pedrosa, second by Councilwoman Castillo. I'll call for the roll. Sure, you get good at it.
Member Williams.
Aye.
Member Luna.
Abstain.
Member Sanders. Aye. Member Long.
Aye.
Member Castile.
Aye.
Member Pedrosa.
Aye.
Thank you very much. Next on our agenda, number 5 is department head reports. Got an email from the mayor today that they have family business, vacation, and so on and so forth. But we have some reports that we're willing to share for the record, since they took the time to put those together. And Brenda took the time to forward those to us. I'll start out with the first one from Director of Operations and Project, Dwayne Polaric. The street department, the chipper is down and had to be taken into the Vermeer dealer for repair. Hopefully it will be done this week. I have had to stockpile brush to compost yard till we get time to haul it all out, and is due to bad storms we have had in the last 2 months. We will continue to pick up brush until we take a short break starting June 1st due to crack sealing roads. Crack sealing roads will start June 2nd, weather permitting. The machine will be used for about 2 weeks. We are still patching potholes with hot mix and will continue to do so throughout the summer. Green cans, please share with your constituents that the green cans are for vegetation, grass, leaves, small sticks up to 3/4 inch in diameter. Please do not put garbage, plastics, dirt, rock, asphalt, landscaping, fabric, landscaping, timber, etc. in the green can. I have recently experienced an increase in garbage mixed in with the yard waste entering the compost. The city has plenty of screen compost. This can be purchased at the clerk's office and picked up at the street garage located at 3699 Fairview. Brenda, would you like to share how much it is for a truckload?
I have no
No
idea.
idea? Okay.
No.
All right, we'll move on. Had three mechanics attend a CNG compressed natural gas class, and 2 of them are now certified in CNG inspection and repair. Congratulations to Dan Samuels and Rob Hall. The inspection and repairs of the large green tractor have gotten more complex. The arm that holds the mower out has stress fracture cracks on both sides that would need ground out and welded up. Once that is done, we will be able to fish the new hydraulic lines down through the center. The lines have been purchased and are in the city's possession. Garbage trucks. Garbage truck A4 has been taken down to Best Equipment Indy for repairs. The PTO system will not turn on. The current report back is that the wiring has been spliced several times in an area where the truck had fire damage many years ago, and they are continuing to investigate that if it had anything to do with it. They're continuing to investigate if that has anything to do with it. I am hoping to get it back soon. When a sign our garbage truck goes down, which uses 1 driver to operate, now turns into a driver and an additional labor to do the same job using a rear loader. That concludes Dwayne's report. Would you like to read that report?
Yes, I'll read on behalf of the police department. This is from Chief James Richardson. This is from year to date. May 27th, 2026, calls for service, burglary 12, criminal mischief 13, disturbances 129, drugs 11, homicide 0, narcotics investigations 7, OD 8, rape 0, sexual offenses 5, theft 40, theft of a firearm, or with a firearm rather, 1, theft from vehicle 27, auto theft 16, weapon offenses 8. Total of all the offenses 2,825. Arrests for misdemeanors 28, felonies 13. Crime mapping directed patrols 56. For the council that received the email, there's a map that has all the locations for the incidents that were reflected on the report. The area around the truck stops is the only place that shows significant signs of hotspot activity this cycle. The Lake Station Police Department has also passed the first step in acquiring a $170,000 grant that will be used to upgrade the computers in all of the squad cars. It's a grant sponsored by Representative Frank Mervan and has currently passed the House Appropriations Committee. It just needs to go through the Senate and be signed by the president. This is an exciting opportunity to improve the effectiveness of our patrol officers, the success of this was in part due to the hard work of our tireless intelligence analyst. Without him, it would have never seen fruition. In fact, I wish I could be half as good looking. Somebody typed this up for good looking and as intelligent as he is. Investigations. So joke was on me, sir, not the chief. Chief, well played. Wait, actually, no, the president pro tem, you passed it. You pre-read this, didn't you? Okay, thank you. Traffic incidents, state citations, 155, ordinances, 290, miscellaneous 37, felony 7, tows 354. Investigations. So far this year, there have been approximately 135 cases sent to the Detective Bureau for review. Currently, about 25 of those cases are still open and being investigated, along with several others from the last calendar year. From this year's cases, charges have been filed in 18 cases. Detectives are continuing working on cold case homicides, making headway on several cases. Recently, 5 felony charges were filed against a male subject that fired shots in Ravinia Pines. Detectives responded to 2 other separate shootings there and responded to a rape call that resulted in charges being filed. That's all.
Great. I know I handed you the right report to read.
I see that. Thank you. Well played, sir.
We'll move on to Lake Station Fire Department. I'll give you the monthly report. Residential fires 2, commercial fires 0, garage fires 0, vehicle fires 2, severe weather calls 10, smoke in a building 1, brush fires 0, rubbish fires 1, assist the ambulance 37, rescue calls 10, CO detector calls 2, assist the citizen 3, assist to another city 21, natural gas leak 2, utility calls 6, odor investigation 0, hazmat call 1, fire alarms 2, disregard calls 2, false alarms 3, total calls for the fire department 105, total calls for the ambulance department 162, total calls combined 267. That's an average man per call 9.5, man hours on call 909, inspections 0, investigations they did 1. No firefighters were injured, 1 civilian injured, no firefighters died, and no civilians died. I'll give you the year-to-date. Residential fires 7, commercial fires 2, garage fires 1, vehicle fires 11, severe weather calls 11, smoke in a building 2, brush fires 7, rubbish fires 3, assist the ambulance 115, rescue calls 68, CO detector calls 9, assist the citizen 18, assist to another city 67, natural gas leak 5, utility calls 15, odor investigations 3, hazmat calls 1, fire alarms 15, disregarded calls 17, false alarms 9, total calls for fire 386, total calls for ambulance service 636, for a combined 1,022 calls. Average man hours per call, 8 man hours on call, 3,241.9. We did 0 inspections this year. And we had 6 investigations, took 7 hours. No firefighters have been injured. 1 civilian reported injured. That concludes the fire department. I got another report here from Walter Jamie's head of the sewer department. Employees, we have been focusing a lot on our time on maintaining our stations, performing inspections and jetting sewer lines, as well as assisting other departments in need in various jobs. Projects. Number 1, maintaining stations ongoing. Continue jetting and videoing lines as needed. Continued our assessment using the SL sewer rat ongoing. Cleaning wet wells ongoing. SSOs, nothing to report. Sewer mains, cleaning and videoing done in conjunction with the sewer rat, weather permitting. Cleaning and root cut footage for the past 30 days. 8-inch pipe, 8,230 feet. 10-inch pipe 0, 12-inch pipe 0, 18-inch pipe 0, 24-inch pipe 0, total feet 8,230. 513 total inspections, 400 fair to good rating, 106 poor to block. Need to rescore clean lines. Vector, the Vector truck has been leaking fluid, not a huge amount, but enough to notice once moved. After inspection, the truck is going to need a new water pump. The mechanics have ordered the part and are just waiting on its arrival. A few weeks ago, we had an emergency at manhole F7-005 that leads to the Viking Village pump station. At first, the manhole was just backed up. After continued jetting, it was finally down low enough to determine that the structure itself had crumbled inside and was letting debris in, which was the cause of the backup. An emergency repair was made. We contracted LGS Plumbing to install a new structure and reconnect the existing sewer lines, along with restoration of the site that it sits in the back of a residence home. Number 2, I have the invoices for the generators that need repaired throughout the city. The total for the 7 generators that need work, total 21,461, awaiting approval to proceed. The 2 remaining check valves at this lift station, the 2 remaining check valves were finally replaced at 18th and Union Station, making the complete rehab of the station 100% done. Number 2, the volute on pump 2 at 21st and Park lift station is in need of replacement. I am waiting to receive the price for the part and the cost of installation. That was prepared by Walter Jamie. Any questions?
When they talk about cost of installation, does that mean you're contracting it out? Our people ain't doing it?
I'm sure they're assisting, but I think they do contract the repair of the station. That'd be a question to, jot down or text Walter. He could answer it for you. That concludes, I didn't get any report from stormwater or building department. So we'll move on to petitions. Going once, petitions. Going twice, petitions are closed. Remonstrances, going once, going twice, remonstrances are closed. Third is public statements, going once. Come on up, state your name and address for the record.
Last time, I guess there was a few people that weren't able to go. I'll take anyone's time. Try to make it quick.
Name and address for the record.
Sorry,
That's okay.
Mark Van Sleep.
Better spell that.
Do I have to spell it?
Well, unless you really want your name utilized.
VANSLETTE. 3424 Parkside Avenue. Last time that I was here, I was cut off in the middle of my public speech. That is not supposed to happen. We were left off saying that this is democracy. I would argue that what we've seen last time was more a form of despotism. One of the things I wanted to address was my home being called or being told it's not a farm everybody in Lake Station, everybody in America, if you own a home, gets a homestead exemption. A homestead is a traditional agricultural location. We are supposed to be allowed to provide for our families. Now, the other issue with that is my home. People can't just walk on your property. Okay, code enforcer can't come on your property and look over your fence. That's also a violation of my rights. Some of the statements that were made borderline on slander. And definitely we're looking at, teetering on deprivation of rights under colored law. So I don't want to fight with anybody. You guys probably would have never heard of me had it not been for a vanity thing about my grass being too long. And then other things that were added on, I could speculate as to why they were added on or why they were presented the way that they were, but they were not factual. And yeah, I think we got a lot of things that we got to worry about in Lake Station, and vanity is definitely not one of the top priorities. I'd like to see businesses coming back into Lake Station. I don't have enough time to go into why. I've talked to many contractors and other businesses, and there's a lot of people that will not do business in Lake Station. And when you drive down the streets, it's very evident that a lot of people don't want to invest in Lake Station. And we got to figure out what that problem is, because without business, the tax burden falls on the people. And the people in Lake Station, on average, $30,000 a year. That's not a lot of money. Gas prices are going up. We're talking about fuel shortages. There's fertilizer shortages that they're talking about with everything that's going on. I think that it's all of our duty to come together as a community and try to weather the struggles that we're coming up to. We're already in it, but it's going to get worse. So thank you for my time.
All right, thank you. Anyone else under public statements? Anyone? Public statements going 3 times, nobody else? Okay, public statements are closed. We have item number 7 is unfinished business. We have none. New business, we have none. We'll go council comments, and we'll open up tonight's council comments with Councilman Pedrosa, since he always gets shortchanged.
Well, for those of you who came out, thank you for coming out. I do want to put on the record that I do not make it a habit to compliment our employees on their looks very often. Thank you for coming out, and I do want to thank the department heads for taking the time to email their reports out. Even, this is what we ask for. We want information. So thank you for that. That's all I have.
Thank you. Councilwoman Castillo.
Yes. I want to say congratulations to all the graduates from River Forest and Lake Station and everywhere else. Congratulations to you guys and all our kindergarten graduates. I also want to say on Saturday, May 30th, they have Touch a Truck at Riverview Park. The Lions Club is putting it on from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's $15 per car load, I think.
Yes.
Sure. The Lions Club, all the money that it makes, it gives back to our city of Lake Station. So that'd be a great event for all to come out and enjoy. Hopefully you have good weather. Thank you to the department heads for these reports. It was funny hearing Jason read them and Rick. I want to thank Brenda for always having our council agendas to us and our minutes. And also like to wish her a belated happy birthday. And thank you for everything you do.
I don't know why everybody's going overboard on this birthday. I mean, I appreciate it, but I mean, you did an email, then you did on the group email. The mayor sent one and him and I barely even talked. So I was kind of shocked. What's going on? Did something happen I didn't know about? I do appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
And with that, go ahead, Ruth.
That's it, Erica?
Yeah.
Ms. Castillo, we'll go to Councilwoman Sanders.
I would just like to add on to what Erica had said about Touch a Truck. It is this Saturday. It's this it's our second annual event and we're expecting it to be a little bit bigger. So if you came last year, hopefully it'll be bigger and better this year. And a lot of people were asking if there's going to be food there. There are going to be at least one food vendor that I'm aware of. The other thing that I'd like to say is Dwayne, I'm kind of sad that he's not here tonight. I just wanted to publicly thank him. Probably about a little bit over a month ago, the planter by Columbus Park was hit. And somebody moved quite a bit of the bricks in that collision. My husband and I went and put it back together, but with the rain and the storms and everything, it was missing quite a bit of dirt. So I did send him a text and I asked him if he could have a couple guys come and put a couple buckets of dirt in it, so that we wouldn't have to do that ourselves. And within a couple days, he had that done, sent me a quick text, hey, the planter's done. Go check it out and tell me what you think. And it looked great. We were able to get some flowers in it over the weekend. So it is back up again, but I wanted to thank him for, taking care of that and reacting so quickly to it. And thank everyone for coming out. We appreciate it. And that's all.
Councilman Luna.
Thanks for coming out. Sorry I didn't make the last couple of meetings. My daughter got married, so we were busy with that. I will be reaching out to Adrian tomorrow because I thought somebody would be at the meeting from the city. Because people in the first district are questioning that 1 week they told us it'd be down to 1 lane and Union blocked. It'll be a week and we're over a month now. So I'm getting from the residents and a couple of business over there that they're left in the blind about stuff and they'd like to know because it affects their businesses and people are tired of people flying down the streets. So I'll call Adrian tomorrow. But other than that, thanks for coming out. So many people out there, good faces to see, same faces. So out to you too. I want to know about how you do some of your stuff. So either way, thanks for coming out.
Councilwoman Williams.
Thanks for coming out. It's nice to see new faces in the audience too, along with our regulars. Nothing on the agenda tonight, no old business, new business, but that doesn't mean that we don't have a council meeting exactly for the fact of the citizens, most importantly, if they have concerns, if there's an issue. And we did tonight. So just because we don't have business doesn't mean that we shouldn't be here. That's what we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be here every second and fourth Thursday. Just be able to listen. And if there is any issues with the citizens, which tonight there was. So that's what's most important, obviously. And everybody have a nice, safe weekend. Looks like we're gonna have some beautiful weather. Happy birthday, Brenda.
Thank you.
And congratulations,
Just
Carla.
rub it
I didn't want to say
in.
it. She might get it.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with wishing you a happy birthday. Come on.
I appreciate it.
Here's when she's close to me.
I appreciate it because the word happy's on there, so that counts.
Yes, yes. I'll go into the touch a truck as well, as Becky and Erica have spoke about already. A touch a truck is any and all trucks, big, small, whatever, that would interest children. This is really to promote kids being able to come, sit up in a fire truck, sit up in a police car, sit up in a bulldozer, what have you, right? And several communities have been pretty successful on putting these on. Our Lions Club is very limited in numbers. You're all welcome to come to a meeting. I'd be happy to sponsor any of you to make you a member. But it's just a handful of people trying to put these things on. And I take my hat off to the active members. But this is $15 of per car load. So you can all ride together. Just meet at the gate and all crawl in one car and come on in. I wish we had 4, 5, 6, 7 vendors coming in, selling food, pop and so on. But I wasn't on the food committee. But anyway, I'm going to stop by because I was out of town last year and missed it. But I have to leave early because my grandson's 2, he's turning 2. And, you know, the kids today, they have these parties for these little kids. Last year at 1-year-old, we rented the Legion and we were there from 3 to 10. We turned into an adult party, but we took 4.5 pickup truck loads of gifts to my daughter's house, and half of them are still not open. So anyway, I'll be leaving that to go to that, but I'm not covering for the city or Adrian, councilman. But you know, Indiana American, they're a huge company. They send an email if they feel like it. If they don't feel like it, they own the water utility and their lines are in the street. And it is sad that they aren't communicating on a weekly basis with our city departments, you know, because they got work to do too. So maybe Adrian will reach out, maybe he's got an email. And if that happens, hopefully you'll share that, put that on the residents page or whatever. I don't know the best way to communicate with the residents. I think it's the 2 residents pages or positive Lake Station on Facebook. Any other young people that people mostly use? I mean, that's what I look at myself. So that's I don't know. I didn't hear from Councilwoman Krebs or Stormwater Manager Krebs. So I don't know. The mayor talked with him today for a brief moment. That hasn't happened in a while, but he didn't say he wasn't coming. I'm surprised that when I got here, his truck wasn't here, but try to come out and support the Lions Club. They're trying very, very hard to stay together so that we will have a Lions Club. I'm a member. Some of us have been members. The money that they raise, like Ms. Castillo and Becky says, that, you know, they just give it right back to the city. This year, we gave checks to the fire department. We gave checks to the police department to, you know, wasn't money in the budget for a few things. So any of the money that you spend at any event like that, it's going to come back to help the city. They're not blowing the money. The Lions Club by law can't even buy the Lions Club members a t-shirt that says I'm a Lions Club member. If you want one, you got to buy it. So they watch the money, though. Pam Schaffner's the treasurer, and I think they still got one of the first dollars that they ever earned, but they do give the money away to people in need in the community. And it's the same people that are involved with things in the park, the Fight Club, the Lions Club, the precinct, Democrat precinct organization. So the more involved we can get people, the better off we are. And my favorite constituent in my 5th district, Mr. Paul Deaton, is feeling better. He had a little medical issue and he looks good. He's got some color and his beautiful wife is here. Eric, back there, thank you for videoing. I don't know the gentleman up front here, but welcome to our meeting.
Nice to see a young face.
Yes, right. And Mark.
Yes.
The back and forth during your 3 minutes, we know that's not right. We shouldn't do that. So we'll try not to let that happen. And on council comments, if I have a rebuttal, we can do that under council comments or mayor comments, what have you. And we could always get an entertaining motion for additional time. If you're on a roll and you're not yelling and screaming at us, we'd probably give you 3 more minutes. Okay, just for your information. Okay, that's the second meeting of the month. Is part of our agenda is department heads, and whether they are here personally for you to see who they are or give a report, I'm fine with the report. I don't mind seeing them. I don't think we're too hard on them. I don't think that's it. We might ask a question or two. A lot of times we're just thanking them. I thank them all for doing their job. They're getting paid. They got insurance. They do good work, and they keep the city moving. So with that said, I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
Motion to adjourn.
Mr. Pedrosa, second by Carlos Luna. All in favor? Aye. Motion adjourned. Okay, Adrian, you can turn it off.
Okay, yeah, that's good though.
That's another one. You're on.
This here. Oh, yeah.
So,
Glad you love that.
I forgot to ask the attorney if she had anything. Do you have anything?
I know, I heard.
I'm sorry. Jason, you guys got to
What?
remind me.
Holy crap.
We got, we always did